I'm Brant.
And I'm Ella.
And now it's time for CHS Today. There is a mandatory student council meeting tomorrow during SRE. The meeting location has been changed to Mrs. Job's room. If you can't make the meeting, please contact Job.
Penny Wars is freshmen versus sophomores and juniors against seniors. Everyone is against the seniors. The buckets are at the bookstore.
For those seniors beginning to worry about local scholarships, information will be released next semester. Please be on the lookout for all scholarship information in February.
If you're interested in going to WCC next year, you must fill out your application. You only need to fill out one application even if you're interested in multiple programs. If you are already in WCC, you do not have to fill one out. Please contact the guidance office for more information.
On this day in 1992, 1,800 United States Marines arrived in Mogadishu, Somalia, to spearhead a multinational force aimed at restoring order in the conflict-ridden country. A military group led by Major General Mohammed Siad Barre seized power and declared Somalia a socialist state. Though a peace accord was signed with Ethiopia in 1988, fighting increased between rival clans within Somalia, and in 1991, Barre was forced to flee the capital. Over the next 23 months, Somalia's civil war killed some 50,000 people. Another 300,000 died of starvation as United Nations peacekeeping forces struggled in vain to restore order.
In national news, a woman dies after being pulled from a house fire in Massachusetts. The fire department said they answered multiple calls about an explosion. There also was a man in the house. He was taken to the hospital with serious injuries, and he is expected to survive. They controlled the fire in about 30 minutes, and displaced residents are being helped.
In world news, a volcano erupted in the Philippines this morning, sending residents fleeing. The volcano sent a plume of ash and gases up to almost 2 miles in the air. There haven't been any reports of casualties, but authorities have shut down schools and imposed a nighttime curfew. Disaster response officials have ordered people that live within a 3-mile radius of the volcano to evacuate to emergency shelters.
Lunch for tomorrow will be a crispy chicken patty, a grilled cheese sandwich, a walking beef taco, the Works pizza, and a peach parfait with granola.
Are we going to be getting any sun this week, Abby?
Thanks, guys. At 5 p.m., it'll still be sunny at 50 degrees. At 10 p.m., we're looking at 46 degrees. And at 7 a.m., we're looking at foggy 41 degrees. Looking into the rest of the week, Tuesday, it's going to be foggy 47 degrees, low of 26. Wednesday, partly cloudy, high of 33 degrees, low of 12 degrees. Thursday, also partly cloudy, but a high of 24 degrees, low of 16 degrees. That's all for weather. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Abby.
Now over to Arthur with the sports.
Thanks, guys. Over the weekend, the boys varsity basketball went on the road Friday and Saturday, taking on Rushville and Shelbyville. In the win over the Lions, the leading scorers for the Spartans were Hunter Allen with 9 points, Xander McHenry with 8 points, and Jaden Peterson, Mitchell Steele, and Maddox Reese with 5 points each. In the loss over Shelbyville, leading scorers were Peterson with 11 points, and Reese and Judd Garrett both having 6 points each. The boys will next be in action Saturday at home against Winchester. Over the weekend, the boys JV basketball beat Shelbyville 44-30. Scoring for the Spartans were Jacob Laughlin with 14 points, Grady Simpkins with 13, Colton Wise with 7, Zach Red with 6, and Luke Brewer and Paulo Amora scoring 2 points each. The Spartans are now 3-1 on the season and will play this Saturday at home against Winchester at 1. The boys basketball C team improved to 3-0 Saturday by defeating Shelbyville 49-39. Cooper Montgomery led the team with 15 points, followed by Chase Gorder with 13, and Jackson Marsh had 8 points. Owen Henderson had 4. Braylon Buckles added 5 points. Brody Isaac and Colton Conley both had 2 points. The team is next in action Tuesday at Newcastle. Sports action for tonight is boys wrestling against Monroe Central at home at 6. Sports action for tomorrow is boys and girls swimming and diving at Richmond at 5:30. Girls JV basketball at Newcastle at 6, and girls varsity basketball at Newcastle at 7:30. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Thanks, Arthur.
Birthdays for today are Dustin Free, Lexi Fries, and James Aliana.
Birthdays for tomorrow are Ethan Serqua, Gavin Croucher, and Noah Rosa.
Happy birthday. I'm Brant,
I'm Ella.
I'm Arthur.
And I'm Abby.
and that's all for CHS Today.